Hello everyone, thank you for watching this video. In this video I'll be discussing exam based data interpretation for all the banking exams. So in this pie chart we have 5 persons and their total age is 120. Now how do we find Ritik? So Ritik is 25% of 120. That means Ritik will be 30 years. How did we get that one? 25% into 120 will give us, if we cancel it, we'll get 30. That's how we'll get the age of all the other persons. Let's go back to the question right away. If the average age of Tripti, Anju and Afrin is 18 years, that means average is given. Now we know the definition of average is nothing but sum of observation by divide total number of observation. Average is given as 18 for Tripti, Anju and Afrin. Tripti year will be, Tripti age will be 15% of 120. So here 15 by 100 into 120 will give us, after cancelling it, we'll get 18. Now here 18 plus Anju plus Afrin divided by 3%, so here 3. 18 3 times will give us 54. Now 18 plus Anju plus Afrin. So 54 minus 18 will give us Anju plus Afrin. Now if we subtract this one, we'll get 36 Anju plus Afrin. So that's the sum of Anju and Afrin ka age. Now in the following question again, it says Suhani's age is 50% more than Afrin. Suhani is 30%. 30% of 120 is nothing but 36. We can find, this is normal method, so we can find this way, or we can do another method. Let's say 120 is their total age, which is 100%. 10% is 120. Out of 120 it's 12, right? Now 30% means 10 into 3 times. So 12 into 3 will give us 36. So here Suhani and Afrin. Afrin, let's say 100%. Suhani is 50% more than Afrin. So 50% more. So 100 plus 50 will give us 150. Now if you want to find in terms of ratio, then this becomes 53 times 52 times. So Suhani is equivalent to, these 3 parts is equivalent to 36. That means one part is nothing but 36 by 3. This will give us 12. One part is 12, that means 2 part will be, which is 1 into 12 will give us 24. Now we know the age of Afrin is 24. So here Anju will be 36 minus 12, which is nothing but Anju's age will be 24. Sorry, this is 24. Afrin is 24, so we'll get Anju is equal to 12. Now we got the value of Anju and Afrin. Okay, we got the value of Anju and Afrin. Then the average age of Anju and Suja after 6 years. We're talking about future. So Anju is 12 years present age. After 6 years will give us 18 years or no, 12 plus 6 plus Present age of Suja is, let's say, X. Same thing, after 6 years, we'll add 6 more here. So that's the total age of Anju and Suja. Average is given us 25. We have 2%. So we're just applying the definition of average, this one. So here we'll get 24 plus X is equal to 25. 2 times is nothing but 50. Suja age is nothing but 26. 50 minus 24 will give us 26. That's the age of Suja. Then what is Suja's age 10 years ago? Present age of Suja is 26. If we go past minus 10 years ago, will give us 16 years. Answer is 16. Next, it says the present age of Anju is 50% more than the present age of Afrin. Okay. Anju, Afrin. Same thing. Afrin is 100%. Then Anju is 50% more. So let's say 150. It will be 150. Ratio becomes 3:2. The average age of Afrin, Kumal and Suja. So here Kumal is 10%, correct? 10% of 120 is 12. So Afrin plus Kumal, which is 12, plus Suja is 24 years. Average divided by 3, average is 24. So Afrin plus Suja will be 3 into 24 is nothing but 72. This 12 will come to the right hand side, minus 12. So Afrin plus Suja is nothing but 60 years. Now again it says the ratio of the age of Suja and Ritik. So Suja and Ritik is here. Ritik is 25%. 25% of 120 is nothing but 30. So here Suja and Ritik 7:5, and this 5 is equivalent to 30, correct? Because 25% of 120, fraction of 25 is 1/4, into 120 will give us 30. Or we can apply the normal method, which is 25 by 100 into 120. You will still get 30. So here 6 times 30. That means 1 part is 6. 7 parts will be into 6 will give us 42. So now we know the age of Suja is 42. So this becomes Afrin is equal to 60 minus Suja. Suja is 42. So Afrin is 12. Afrin is 12. Not 12, but this will give us 18. Alright. What is the average age of Anju, Afrin and Suja? Now we know Afrin is 18 years, Suja is 42 years, and do we know Afrin? Yes, we will get from here. Afrin is 18. So these 2 is equivalent to 18. So 1 part is what? 9. Then Anju will be 3 parts. 1 part is 9. 9 into 3 will give us 27. So they are asking us to find the average of Anju. So here average Anju is 27 plus Afrin is 18 plus Suja is 42 divided by 3. Sum of observation divided by total number of observation, 3%. This will give us 45 plus 42 is nothing but 87 by 3. 3 2 times and 3 9 times. Hence the answer is 29 years. Next question. See, the question number 3 It says the average age of Saurav, Ritik and Suhani is equal to sum of the age of Suruchi and Sonal. So here Saurav we have 20%, Ritik we have 25, and Suhani is 30. So sum of these three is nothing but 75. So they are asking us to find the average. So average for Suhani, Saurav, Ritik is 75. Sum of observation divided by 3 will give us the average of this 3%. This is nothing but 25. So 25% of 120 is nothing but 30 again. Now this 30 is equivalent to Suruchi and Sonal. So Suruchi plus Sonal is equal to 30 years. If the product of Suruchi and Komal is 156, we have Komal is 10%. 10% of 120 is again 12. So here, as per the question, Suruchi into Komal is 12 is equal to 156. Here 12 one times, 12 13 times. So are we getting Suruchi is equal to 13? Now can we get the age of Sonal from here? Yes, if we place Sonal is equal to 30, Suruchi is 13. If we move the right hand side, minus 13 will give us 17. Will give us 17. Will give us 17. All right. Then what is the present age of Sonal? Sonal age is 17. That's the answer. Next. Question number 4. The difference between the age of Komal, Saurav is equal to. So Komal is 10%. Saurav is 20%. Difference of these two is 10% or no? 10%. Then 10% of 120 is nothing but again 12. This 12 is equal to the present age of Anju. Ratio of the ages of Anju and Afrin after 8 years. So after 8 years, Anju becomes 20 or no? Plus 8. So the ratio of Anju and Afrin after 8 years is 2, 3. So Anju becomes 2 is equivalent to 20. That means one part is 10. 3 parts will be 30. They are asking us to find Afrin's age 9 years ago. Now this 30 is in future, 8 years hence. So present age will be 30 minus 8 will give us 22. Now 9 years ago means past. Then 22 minus 9 will give us 13. So 9 years ago, Afrin's age was 13 years. Question number 5. Last question. So here the difference between the age of Ritik and Komal is equal. Now Ritik is 25, Komal is 10. Difference will give us 15. 15% of 120 is again 18 years. Now this 18 years is equal to Anju's age 7 years ago. So this is equal to past age of Anju minus 7 years ago. So if we want to bring it to present, plus 7 will give us 25 years. if the ratio of Anju and Afrin after 5 years is 5:8, Anju and Afrin 5 years hence, future, present is 25, if we take to future this becomes 30 and the ratio is 5:8. So this 5 is equivalent to 30. 6 times, then this becomes 48 years after 5 years, future. If you bring it to present, then Afrin age will be 48 minus 5 is nothing but 43. And Suja present age is half of Afrin's age 1 year ago. Afrin age 1 year ago. Now let's take Afrin age to pass. 1 year ago will be 42. Now Suja's present age is half of Afrin's age. So if we divide by 2, are we getting 21? So Suja's present age is 21. They're asking us to find the difference between the average age of Suja, Komal and Suhani. Present age of Suja is 21. Average. We need to, first thing first, we need to find the average. Average of Suja is 21. Komal is 10%, which is 12. And Suhani is 30%, which is 36. Divided by 3. Sum of this one is nothing but 33 plus 33 with nothing but 69 by 3 is equal to 23. Now average of Suhani, Komal and Suhani we need to subtract with the average of Saurav and Afrin. So again we need to find the average of Saurav and Afrin. Saurav is 20%. 20% of 120 is 24. Afrin ka present age is 43. 43, not 48. Right. So 43 divided by 2. Here this will give us 67 by 2. If we cancel it, we'll get in terms of point 2, 3 times 2, 3 times 2, 5 times. Now as per the question, they're asking us to find the difference of these two average. And if we subtract it, then we'll get 10.5 years. So this is the answer. Alright, thank you for watching the video and I'll see you in the next video.